When you brought in Todd Haley, you said he is going to be the public face of this franchise.
Yes.
We didn't see very much of you, maybe the first year, the second year. I noticed I'm seeing more of you now. I saw quite a bit of you during the draft. Is that by design? Do we read into anything?
That's because people like you want me out there more. I mean, we're getting,
well,
it's interesting. It's not, I've told you before, it's not something I'm totally comfortable with, and I believe there is one voice. The players need to understand that as we move things forward and we make decisions on game day and Sunday, the head coach is the head coach is the head coach. And it's something that philosophically, that a culture that I've grown up in, where there's the one voice and it's the head coach. And I think in this city, I'm also, I like to think that I'm willing enough to listen to some change. And this is a football-hungry city, and they want to hear from more than just Todd and or the players. And you know, you and I have had conversations too, where you've said, "Hey, listen, can we get you a little bit more? Can we talk to you?"
Sure.
There's nothing to read into it other than we're just trying to give people, I think, information on the Chiefs without giving up information that hurts us. So it's you know, it's getting me out of my comfort zone a little bit, but you know, it's part of the job.
It's part of the job. All right, you go from 4 victories to 10. What kind of jump can we expect this year, if there is a football season? What do you see?
What I see is last year was really encouraging, and we benefited from a lot of really. We were able to sneak up on people last year. We stayed very healthy as a football team, and you know, we caught a couple of people that weren't expecting us to be where we were. To me, you know, I'm not into the predictions. We've talked about that before too. I'm not into the predictions. I just want to make sure that we organizationally continue to grow and continue to get better. I remember you know, our third seed in New England. My experience in New England, the first year we were awful. The second year we went 11-5 and won the Super Bowl. A lot of things fell our way. A lot of things went well. The third season we were 9-7, and people thought we had taken a step back. The reality was that we were probably at that point in time in the process of building an organization that's really what we should have been. We were 9-7, and we, you know, it was a 3-way tie in the AFC East, and that's the football team we were. To me and to Todd and to Clark, what's important is seeing progress, and how many wins that manifests itself into is, you know, your guess is as good as mine. But we need to continue to see this team get better and better, Jack.
What is your gut feeling? Are we going to have a season? I know that you're prohibited from saying a whole lot about this type of thing.
My gut feeling is I haven't paid. Something I learned a long time ago is to worry or concern yourself with the things that you can control. What's happening big picture is not really in my control, and I think if I spend too much of my time wondering, you know, speculating, what ifs, what if not, and just wringing my hands about that the league situation, then I'm doing the Kansas City Chiefs a disservice, and the fans and the team and the players. Eventually everything gets worked out. I mean, that's just the way life is. There'll be football again, and what I need to do is make sure that we are ready and make sure that I'm ready, so when we do start up again, that all my energy now is being focused on what can we do to help the Chiefs. I mean, we're working on the 2012 draft. We're still working on free agency, because at some point in time free agency is going to start, and we have to be ready.
When that pops, you are going to be ready then. You'll know exactly who you want. You're going to get them real fast.
Yes, we are. Well, you know, once again, it takes 2 to be married, so we know who we're going to pursue. Now, whether they want to be married to us is a whole other story.
Always good to see you.
Jack,
Thanks so much for coming in.
Oh, thank you.
All
Appreciate
right,
it.
Scott Pioli, the general manager of the Kansas City Chiefs. We'll be back with more.